Okay, welcome back. So we found out that this is essentially like a warehouse point for these cargo containers. So that's what is over here. After the last episode, I was confused as to what that was. I was like, okay, this has got to be something. So we came over here with the Fleet Star and grabbed one of these, and we're taking it to the broken antenna today. So we're gonna finish out that mission and see if it gives us another one, and then we can probably start slowing down. Whoa, that was scary, but yeah, that's the plan today. We're going to do this, and then we're going to possibly do that other mission where we need to grab the big cargo containers and take them back to that warehouse. And then I think we're getting close to done with Island Lake. We have that one mission, or the contest. There's one contest out here that I'm not sure what we have to do with that. I think it requires a crane vehicle, which kind of sucks. I guess we'll see. So let's see, where does this thing have to go? This has to go this way. We'll stop and get some gas along the way. I think we'll go in this way. This looks like a bigger, probably easier path, maybe. Maybe not. Okay, so that will be that task, and then this guy's sitting over here right where we need to pick up that first one of the 3 drilling equipments. Oh, and it's bark o'clock. There must be somebody outside. Yep, somebody delivering something. Half past bark 30. He is so speaking of Doggo went to the vet, and Doggo has some pooping issues, but he's getting better, so that's the good news. He's being less poopy of a dog, so slow progress, but he's getting better, thank goodness. He's definitely been himself the whole time too. He's just was not feeling so hot. Something got in it, and they said he doesn't need antibiotics, and we're going to start slowly transitioning him off of the chicken that he's currently eating, spoiled dog, back to his normal food, you know. So slowly going to introduce a few of his nuggets into the chicken and see if he eats them, and then slowly wean him off of the chicken just back to his normal food. Refuel. This thing is getting low, but that's okay. I said I think we're still doing pretty darn good on fuel. We have a whole fuel trailer yet. And there is something... there was like a... Oh, that's right. I have the TranStar that's sort of halfway up the hill that we can take over there as well. To the next map. The final map. So yeah, we have fuel. There's plenty of it. We can always hook up the big fuel trailer and drag that along as well, if we want to have fuel on the southern end. But then there's also that big fuel trailer that's already there. So yeah, I think we'll be okay. There isn't like a ton to do out there. There's just a few bridges to work with, and maybe 5 or 6 tasks, and another, I think there's another contest or 2 out there. So yeah, I'm pretty excited that we're getting done with this. And then we can probably go to... I think we're going to just go to Alaska. I feel like the vanilla maps, quote unquote, Michigan, Alaska, and Tamir, are best done in order. But then from there, we're probably going to jump around. So let's get over here, turn this guy in. Boy, he is still just barking up a storm. Somebody must be walking outside with a dog. All right. That was interesting. Just a random tree like smashed into the front. Yeah, these are still the OHD2s, OHD1s maybe? The original good off-road tire. Man, this thing gets super tippy when I'm going too fast. Time to remember that I need to go slow. But yeah, I mean, these tires are still just fine. I think the new ones, like I said, have positives and negatives. And really the biggest upgrade is the scouts. It makes scouts viable in a vanilla game setting, so you don't feel the need to have a mod scout. I think is probably the best wording I could use for the power of the tire pack. I am very interested to, because the F750 that you get in I forget the Frozen Amur, I think it is, but it's F750 is technically uses essentially like an off-road transmission, like one of these larger trucks. It can tow big trailers like full-size trucks. It can uses the off-road tires like these OHD ones, and that's normally how you set it up, is with a whole bunch of repair and fuel and those tires, and it does just fine. But that means it will not probably have access to the Scout, the new Scout JAT whatever MS3s. So I mean, it's still a really good Scout, but what makes me wonder is, will other Scouts then be brought up to the level of the F750? Probably not, because it's just got so much fuel and repair and has such a low fuel consumption. It's such a good Scout. But like, and like even the Tuz that, you know, comes with those tires that basically have an 8 mud rating versus like 3.5, you know, that is pretty much the highest other mud rating tire, or 2.5 like the new MS3s. Like, it's just not comparable to use the new tires on either of these super powerful Scouts. Okay, is there another task? There is not. Okay, so I think we're okay to continue then on with our next task. So let's shut this off and swap over. Am I still hooked to this trailer? Yes, I am. So this is the drilling equipment task. Actually, this is a contract. And it did look like we could just put it directly into the trailer, so that's what we're going to do. Because picking them up is kind of annoying. So we'll see if it lets us just go right into the trailer here. Let's see. Yes, it does. Does this mean I can just go back and forth from this one? I don't need to go to all three? I guess we'll find out. Except I gotta turn better. Swing the back end that way. There we go. All right. Here we go. So yeah, week 3 of World of Warcraft went pretty well so far. We got our raid done and we did pretty well this week as well, and got some goodies from the vault. There's something I might try out. I don't know if I'm like gonna rush to it or not though, is that new season of Discovery that came out. Looks kind of interesting. So like a classic version, but modified somewhat. But I'm definitely not doing it. Today is the day of release for that. I'm definitely not doing it on day 1 because it gets kind of weird. Had to go down to a lower low gear for that one. Alright. Let's see. Which way do I need to go? I need to go this way. And then we can cross that bridge. Cross that bridge. And this way is the easier of the two ways. So now why did that... Oh, okay, here it is. Oh, hi, buddy. Speaking of doggo. Came down to say hello. So yeah, this is these are 4-slot cargos. And we'll see if maybe we can take them all from that short path. There's 2 more that, I mean, obviously I was already out here for this one, so I'll just grab it while I'm here, but we don't actually have to go to... Ooh, hello. That was a little tippy. Yeah, if we don't have to go all the way to each one... See, I swore you had to go to each one. And, like, the thing in the middle, like, disappeared when you picked up the cargo. I hope that I didn't do it out of order. Maybe the first one is that one that's over to the left. We'll see, I guess. Maybe I'll go to the... I don't know. We're just gonna try going to the short one next. See how it works out. Get some fuel while I'm here. But yeah, this is the one with the new tires, and they do just as well, I would say. I wouldn't say that they're significantly better or significantly worse than the old good off-road tires that you would use on this normally. Like I said, they do still sort of stick out. So I mean, there is some value in width. Also very interested to try some of the later vehicles. What I could use for this too. It's just so far away. I could use the twin steer for this task too, because it's a 4-slot. It could definitely do these. Try out the new mud tires on the twin steer. We'll take a look and see where it is after this. I don't think it's anywhere near coming out here, so I don't think it's a possibility. I think it's at the garage, actually, still. Oh, he's already napping. Came down and said hello, went into his chair. He's fast asleep. The life of a dog. Sorry. Had to mute there. It's coughing. Had a few little bits of cough here, but nothing like making me sick, but just annoying. Dry throat probably. It's getting colder. Getting to be more winter-like outside. Which reminds me, I need to do some holiday decoration outside. I'd like to do a little bit. We were talking about maybe doing something kind of funny. So we have like a peak to the front of our house where the roof peaks, you know, and that kind of thing, and it's sort of in front of a window, and there's just nothing up there. Like we could put like a wreath up there or something, you know, for Christmas. And but instead what we were thinking of doing is running lights halfway up to the peak, and then putting like a dummy, like putting like a pants and sweat hoodie and that kind of thing, like make it look like a person hanging from the peak of the roof. Just whatever, put like some eye bolts or something into the underside of the, and just hook like a fake mannequin to the roof and just have it hanging there, and then like a ladder on the ground and the half of the lights pouring down onto the ground, so it looks like I was up there setting up lights and the ladder fell and I'm hanging from the roof, and just have that be our Christmas decorations. So it's like not super complicated to do a bunch of lights every year, but it would be entertaining for the neighbors. Thought about doing that. Might still do that. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is warehouse equipment number 1. Drilling equipment number... Ooh, let's not tip over. It gets a little wobbly with this big heavy container on here. Turn this in, and then I'm just going to take a quick peek. I'm pretty sure that the wind steer is in the garage, in the dam. which in turn means it's not even remotely close to worth bringing out here. Mind you, I might use it. I guess there's a lot of mud out there. I probably won't use it. Then again, I don't know. We'll see. TBD. Okay, so that's one of three. I guess let's just go this way to see if we could make it through here. Let's give these tires a good test. We're just gonna throw the diff lock on right away. Might need to do some winching. If I remember right, this is pretty muddy. I know other people have said this before too, but it would be cool to like have tire and color options for trailers. So you could like put off-road tires. I mean, not like you're driving anything with these trailers, but I think it'd be kind of cool just for looks, aesthetics. Change the color of the trailer. Okay, so we gotta go up this way. Stop. It's so annoying that it like hovers over things and you can't really see what you're doing. Okay, that way. I think we'll just get fuel on the way back. We should be fine. So yeah, we'll see what it does. And if it makes us go all the way out to that far one, I'm just going to cut out there. But I think, I don't know. We'll see. I feel like I remember doing this in the past and it kind of like eliminated one when you did one of them and then you had to go to the next one and you had to go to the next one, but maybe they changed it. Because I have done this particular contract before. I'm also on call for work right now, so I'm just like hawking my phone anytime something comes in. I'm like, okay, what is it? I had to turn the notifications off, but I'm not getting anything. I'm like a secondary, so like I wouldn't get paged, but I obviously need to be there for support if my primary needs it. Which is kind of a bummer because my wife is doing a dog thing this weekend and there's going to be a bunch of puppies there and I was going to go play with the puppies, but it's too far away and I really shouldn't be taking my laptop to some random place for work, so I'm going to stay home with Dogger Man here. Maybe record more videos. All right, so yeah, this is still here. And like what would happen is you'd take the task or whatever, pick up the item, and then it would like, this whole thing would disappear. This like big drill that's like crooked in the ground would like become the cargo container. Let's see what happens. These are all mud pits too. Okay, cargo. Let's watch. Yeah, see, okay. So now I can't come back here and get another one. So did that take out the middle one? No, it did not. Okay, well, that works. I can get this one, and then I can come back and grab this one. So I don't have to go to the super far one, at least. That's okay. Okay. Make sure we're on this bridge. There we go. Yeah, they definitely did a lot of cool tasks like that in the early game. A lot of like where you complete something and it like builds something or takes something down. And they still do it. I mean, there's certain areas that you feel like there should be something like that and there isn't. So it's like semi disappointing when you get to those like the expansion based maps, regions. Sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't, but it's cool when they do. So yeah, what we'll do then, let's take a look after we get done with this, see how much time we have left in the episode. Maybe see if we can't do that, whatever that one mission is, or contest I should say. And then I think the next step then is to just check, because I know this will unlock more contracts once we finish this. The Instruments of Development, I believe, gives us another unlock. Is this the right way? Yeah. Yeah, instead of turning around, we can go through the little bit of muddy area. It's not too bad. We made it through the last time, so. Ooh, I'm gonna do a little bit of rubbing. Yeah, it's like deceiving. Like the way to the left looks like the main path, but it's definitely like less muddy than going to the right. Going to the right is always easier for some reason here. Oops. Just a bit of a sharp turn, but you take it wide, you can make it just fine. All right, so this is number 2. We'll just plot out our path and go do number 3. Okay, we're gonna speed this one up. We'll be back in a bit. Okay, so that is another contract down. So let's turn this off. I just want to take a look first of all and see. Okay, harbor delivery is open. Ah, okay. So we take a drilling equipment and take it all the way to the port in Drummond Island, but that means we need bridges open. Okay, so that's a Drummond Island task. And this is all taking stuff to the dam. And I think that comes all the way from the port. We still haven't unlocked super order. What do we need to do to unlock out with the old? Okay, so we actually need to do those first before we get to the very end and do these out with the old, out with the old. Okay, well, so we're pretty much done with contracts for now, besides for log missions again. The fallen antenna is not a task. Let's see. Yeah, it's just flaming barrels. That's it. That is it. Let's finish this zone. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to be a mistake. Oh, let me make sure my engine is off. Stop engine. Okay. Hope I don't need a crane. I guess we're going to find out. So we're going to get this thing over there. I'm just going to jump over there as well. So I have no idea how long this is going to take. Over there. I feel like you can pick up something from a delivery point for this thing. So yeah, we're gonna head over that way. I think we need to maybe get some fuel. Is there fuel on the way? I don't think there is. Actually, let's see. Hold on real quick. Get to the top of this hill. Let's take a look at this. I have to deliver it there. Where do I get oil barrels? Medium. Trailing equipment. Okay. I don't understand where do we get, oh wait. Let's do that again. Barrel platform. So we just need to deliver. Where do we get it from? Is it like up here in this mess? What's that? That is a trailer. You know what? Hold. Let's see if my screen is still set up. Nope, it's not. Hold. Okay, map runner. We're consulting map runner. Island Lake. This guy. Where do I get the oil barrels from, though? Oh, wait. What's this? Metal beams. Wooden planks. Okay. Drilling equipment. Where are the oil barrels? I'm really confused where this... To the barrel platform. Oil barrels 1. I just don't know where to get it from. Oops. There's not like a trailer out here that has it on it. Yeah, that's a service trailer. Got stuck in the forest. Oops. That's where that extra fuel carrier is. Yeah, there's like nothing listed here. Let's see. Cargo. Oil barrels. It says there's no oil barrels anywhere. It must be like on the ground. Which makes me think I'm gonna need to... I don't know, let's just go over there. We're gonna jump ahead. Let me get back to the screen. Ooh. Get unstuck. Okay. We're smashing things. That's right, I was gonna check and see. Where's their fuel? There is not fuel on the way that way, so we're gonna go the other way. We're gonna go this way. Drive past our little scout trailer. Get some fuel. Figure out how we gotta do this. There. Okay. We will be back in a bit. Okay, so this is not a fleet star, and the reason why we're in this is I did some research, some much needed internet research on this particular contest called Flaming Barrels, and you need a bed, right, in order to turn in the quest, because it's one of those where you just drive over a square and you turn it in, so it needs to be strapped to a bed. However, you also need a crane, and I thought, well, I'll just bring this over and then swap vehicles. Well, you can't swap vehicles either for this task, for this contest, so I just brought this thing with this huge trailer for one piece of cargo, and it's just gonna have to make do. So, but that's where we are. We're going to get over here, and then there should be a oil barrel that just appears on the ground behind this turn-in. We have to crane it into the bed, pick it up off the ground, crane it, and then we can then take off. So let's make our path first. I'm just gonna make a path. We're gonna go this way. Feel like this is the easiest way. Cut through the sawmill, cut through our bridges. We're gonna skip getting gas. Go this way, and then the turn-in's like right over here somewhere. Okay, so let's, it's not, yeah, you see you can't change truck. You can't go to the garage, you can't change truck, you can't recover. And you need to do it in 10 minutes. And apparently it takes about 6 or 7. So we're just gonna hope that this is right. Let's go into auto in case I need to reverse. Accept. Yep, there it is. Right there. Of course, there's a stump in the way. Boop, 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 boop. Come on, quick craning. Come on, get off there. Back, restore. Not clip that tree. And get the heck out of here. That took 44 seconds. Yep, there's our fleet star that we brought all the way over here. Oh well. I said I'd rather do it right the first time and then not figure out how to do it right and fail it. And so I did a little bit of homework, which is not a bad thing. Yeah, we'll see how fast we can get this done. I said we have 10 minutes, so I don't see it being a problem being gold, but get through this muddy part, then we'll probably just throw it in auto. It is, of course, very nighttime. By the time I got both vehicles moved over here, it was like the dark of night. Not a problem, though. It's got to be careful for those, like, pieces of logs sticking out of the ground that like to, like, poke into your body and do damage. Should be making a left up here. Let's go into auto. Pick up the speed a little bit. Almost out of the mud. Nope. Getting a little bogged down again. Let's get up this hill first. It's mainly just the weight of this trailer. Okay, now auto. Honestly, it's not really that much faster than just running in high. I think we're just going to keep it in high. We're still good on time. We just got to get through the sawmill, which is up here, across the bridges, and then to the warehouse. So not much longer. This was an okay idea, though. I think bringing this vehicle with just the low saddle and its crane was probably the right call. Then if we need to like tow any trailers or anything, we can still use this vehicle in Drummond Island. All right, so let's cross these bridges. Yeah, and then we can actually sell this trailer right away, since we're right by the trailer store. Since we don't need it anymore, there is another one of these if we do need them, and it's got, I believe, some metal beams on it. So if we need metal beams for like opening bridges in Drummond Island, we can just grab it and take it over there. But yeah, this trailer we can be done with. Still doing really good on fuel too. All right, so let's head this way. Yeah, it'll be a little over 6 minutes. I think the fast times were like low 6s. Still not too far off from that, especially hauling this huge trailer. That was also, I was watching people using like very strong mud tired vehicles as well. So definitely not bad considering. Where's our turn in? Oh, it's of course around a corner with this big honking trailer. Here we go. 642, not bad. All right, so let's just double check. Oh, that was right. There's metal beams on the ground over there. Like, what is that? There's a fuel carrier there if we need it. A little bit of fuel left in this trailer. And then, that's right, we have our flatbed that's empty. Where is that one? This one. So yeah, this has got 2 metal beams on it. So yeah, if we need metal beams, we can come back and grab that trailer. So yeah, I think we're good to go. That is it for Island Lake. Some leftover fuel and whatnot on the map. There's even another fuel carrier trailer here. Just everywhere. There's just fuel everywhere. It's not a bad thing either. We could probably like drag some of them out when we get done and just leave them. And if we need to come back and fill up fuel trucks or anything, we can always come back and fill them up. So the next episode is going to be in Drummond Island. And if we just take a quick peek at Drummond Island, we have a bridge here that needs to be fixed. A bridge here that needs to be fixed. A bridge here that needs to be fixed. And we come in from this side. There's... I know there's a trailer here. Oh, we can't see what's on them because we're not in the map. There's some sort of scout mission again. What else do we got? Some sort of mission there. That looks like 2 scout missions. So yeah, we'll definitely... Oh, 3 scout missions. So yeah, we'll be bringing the scout out here. I think there's a couple of scout trailers too. Yeah, sideboard trailer. What's this one? That's a regular sideboard trailer. Here's our fuel carrier. Another flatbed trailer. Here's the port where we get some stuff. Just swore there was a scout trailer somewhere here. Maybe not. It's a repair trailer. So yeah, there's quite a bit to do out here, but that's going to be in the next episode. We are going to get this thing turned around and get it over to the trailer store and sold. But as always, like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one.